Kelly, is 8th grade too soon to be thinking about college? Absolutely not. That's when I wish I could get everybody's attention. Okay, so recently I got this comment here from this lady who was like, thank you, I have an 8th grader. She was commenting on a video to where I mentioned the importance of your high school resume as you're building it to try to be a competitive student. And I mentioned 8th graders. So I want to specifically address this. So here recently in a school district very close to me, I'm working with the superintendent and one of the directors. And this is exactly what they're wanting us to do. They're wanting us to also be communicating and willing to talk with the 8th grade families. Now this is coming from the top of the district, and it's because they know a thing or two. I had a head of postgrad from a high school one time sit back in her chair and tell me, she goes, Kelly, there's nothing more professionally disappointing for me than a kid who put in all the work, but then mom and dad couldn't get that kid to school. And you see, one of the key pieces to this is that kid putting in the work, that kid doing things through high school that separate them from the other students. You see, if they get into a club, then they just stepped one step further than all the kids that didn't do clubs. If they then chose to get into leadership and even just be the secretary or vice president, they just took one step ahead of all the kids in clubs, but not in leadership. If they also did something else, and maybe sports, they're just a step ahead. If they did some community engagement, they're over here. They just keep moving forward to be a well-packaged kid. And having the understanding of this, the day they start, is so strategic. I can't even stress it enough. I know you don't necessarily want to be thinking college for your 13-year-old. I raised 4 of my own kids. I totally get it. But I promise you, it makes college a completely different ballgame if you do it. So look, our College Money Academy program is live at collegemoneyacademy.com. You can get in. Is it valuable for somebody with an 8th grader or a freshman? Without a doubt. Get in, you can consume our content, you can learn, you get to be involved with us in all the trainings and all the dialogue and all the live sessions we do. And I mean, I can't stress enough how powerful that's going to be for you and your kid when it's time for them to go to school. Do not wait until their senior year when you have the test scores and then you're like, okay, well, let's see how this goes. That's not the strategy. So get in, collegemoneyacademy.com. Right now it's our coming soon page. It's early, and now's the time to do it because we're going to be launching the full service pretty soon, but we want to get a lot of families in the door early at these discounted rates. So collegemoneyacademy.com. Know that you're loved, know that you're blessed. Have a great day.